John Sharkey from Sonas Consulting Group. I'm delighted to be here today. Thanks very much for having me. I always consider it a great privilege to stand in front of a room of professionals and entrepreneurs, to be able to provide some value. And I thought, well, as I always do with these opportunities, how can I provide some value for the room inside of 10 minutes? So what I decided to do was, I noticed that a lot of people every week we get up and we have an opportunity to talk. And I wonder, would it be of value to everybody this morning if I could share with you a way of giving you a system or a procedure to be able to talk in public, or to be able to hold a workshop, or perhaps even I find myself now using it to look at how I conduct my business. Would that be of help?
Yes.
Great, great, wonderful. So if I could just get you to pass this around. There's a copy in there for everybody. What we're going to talk about today is called the format system. Okay? And Bo, would you mind coming up and hold this for me? Because somehow this is going to go all over the place. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It's called the format. Okay? Thank you. And this format system is basically a four-way system. I've given everybody a copy. Pull it out. That's yours to keep. Okay? Has anybody ever heard of this? Anybody heard of this format system?
Yes.
Yeah, you've heard of it. Great. Don't answer any questions. We call this the why, the what, the how, and the what if. Okay. So what I love about this here is whenever I do a lot of workshops, particularly in the city, where I'm professional development and personal development through the Sonas Group. And this is what I do. So when I speak with anybody in business, say, well, what's your biggest concern right now? What's going on for you? And they say X. I go, right. And I go back to this here. And I go, well, you know, why would you want to have this problem fixed? You know, what can we do to fix the problem? How are we going to fix the problem? And then a contingency of what if this doesn't happen? And then it just keeps looping on itself. Okay? So if you look at your list there, you'll see that I put down the benefit. I put down the contrast. I put down a statistic. I put down a quote. Sometimes I put in a story. For the what, I put in a definition. And I de-jargon it, because certain industries have certain jargon that we use. So Kevin will have software jargon. You'll have real estate jargon. Michael and Sludge, you'll have accountancy jargon that I have no understanding of when you're using it. So it's like a language. So basically, I'm going to use Bo as an example. Oh, there you are, Bo. Welcome this morning. So is that cool? Can we use you as an example? You're cool with that? Wonderful. I love this here. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you. Steps. And then a demo. What you learn. You notice. Okay, fill in the gaps. Awesome. So, Bo,
Yes.
What is the name of your company?
Click Forward.
Click Forward. Okay. Click Forward. And tell me, Bo, what would be the benefit of using your company?
We're a complete solution.
Complete solution, yeah? Complete solution.
Yep.
Is that IT solution?
No, web.
Web.
Online.
Web, online. Great. Give me a contrast about your business.
We measure, a great example is that we actually measure our results by dollars, not just traffic.
Love it. So we measure by dollars, yeah? Not just traffic. Yeah, get it. Got it. Great. Can you give me a statistic for your business, or something that you do statistically with what you measure? Yeah.
I guess like a client example, a testimony.
Yeah.
So one of our clients increased their turnover by double.
So was that a 50% turn? 50% increase. Love it. Great. Do you have any favorite quotes that you use in your business? So let me jump in there. It's like Michael Gerber. We've all heard of Michael Gerber, the E-Myth.
Yep.
And in his book, he talks about and we're all in this room because we're all either entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, or what we call, you've gone from the tactician into becoming an entrepreneur. So you have what's known as an entrepreneur seizure. And that is why you're in the room, basically. So he says, you know, entrepreneur seizure to get out of work, to have freedom and more dollars, basically. And a story. So when did you start your business? Well, give me a quick story, a quick 30-second story.
Yep, we started a business 5 years ago. Branched out into the tradie market two years ago.
Yep.
Seen great results in the tradie space.
Yep.
It's an area that they need. So.
Right, heaps, love it. So give me a what. So a what of your business. Give me a definition.
A what?
Yeah.
What we physically do.
Yes.
Yep. So we get people to the top of Google.
Top of Google, love it. You hear how simple and succinct that was, bang. What do you do? Top of Google, love it. De-jargon, so if I'm just walking up the street, what top of Google, what there?
That's where people search, so being on the top of Google equals traffic, which equals sales.
Equals sales.
Leads
equals leads. And equals dollars. Yep. Yeah, that's why we're all in business, yeah, to make money and have freedom. Okay, so a quick overview of the business, a quick demo, so what do you do? Just give me something quick, we tie all this in together, because we're very short of time.
So the how, we make you look like an expert.
Ah, I like it, yeah.
So by producing content.
Yep.
So that could be articles, blog posts, press releases.
Yep.
Social posting.
Yep.
Video.
Yep.
What else would you like?
Like it. Okay. So, then to that, you'll see on that page, we've actually added down the bottom what we call modal operators. And this is something that I've added in from an NLP perspective. NLP is the language. The modal operators you'll see there, because, makes, means, if, and then modal operator is a possibility. Okay, so I'll put that down. We've got because, and this will all come together. Makes, means, if, then, and we call them nominalizations, which is basically anything that fits into a wheelbarrow. So, let me give you a snapshot of this here, guys. This is how this is going to play out. This is Bo, and he's going to completely read this himself. Okay? So do you want to come around here and read it? Now, I'm going to give you an example of what I want you to do. I want you to read this, or you can stand up wherever's most comfortable for you. And I want you to follow these words. So I'm going to give you an example to start with. Hi, my name is Bo. The benefit of using my company is that we bring complete solutions, because that allows us to put you at the forefront of what it means to be in the business. It makes you an industry leader. And that means that people are actually going to come to you and use your product even more. And if you decide to do that, then you know that that's going to turn into leads and dollars. And we all want that, do we not? Contrast. And a simple example of a contrast for you could be that it's not just about the dollars, but it's also about the traffic. Because not everybody is mostly interested about the dollars starting out. Because we do, eventually at some stage, we know we're going to make money. And that means that we can have a comfortable type of living and an easier way of a lifestyle that we want. And if you do that, then I can pretty much guarantee you're going to get the results you want. You believe me, don't you?
Sure do.
Okay, so you jump to the next one and give me a statistic and just follow basically those words in the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
50% increase because increase in traffic certainly makes more money, which means you can have the quality of life.
Yep.
If then, I'm not too sure. What does that mean?
Well, if you have a better quality of life, then that means that you can go on holidays more often.
Perfect. Wouldn't that be great, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. The quote, I don't even know what you've written there.
That's fine.
I'll move on to the next one, story. Yep. So we've been here 5 years.
Yep.
That makes us experienced,
yep.
Which means you can put your trust in us,
yep.
which means that we can deliver results.
Yep.
By delivering results means that you can go on a holiday.
And because you can go on a holiday, and so now, the point I'm trying to make is, thanks very much, Bo. I really appreciate your interest. So give Bo a clap. Thank you very much. Wonderful. So you can see now how this all links in. The why comes down to the what becomes the how, and the how becomes the what if. So straight from that, then it goes to the overview. So you can see how the language draws you in. And you're actually captivated. You're going, wow, because the nominalization of NLP language tied in with this format actually becomes a very, very powerful tool for anything. I can go to any of your businesses and say, all right, well, you know, Kevin, tell me your benefit, tell me the contrast, tell me the statistic, give me a quote, tie it all in. And how do you do that? What does that mean? And de-jargon and break it down, wrap it around to how, give me an overview. Well, we make you look like an expert. You know, we do great programs. You know, we can work with large companies and small companies. And then you bring it back and, you know, because people, everybody in this room is either one of these four. So who here likes to know how to do the why? What's the why? Anybody? Or who likes to know the what? Yeah? Who likes to know how to do things? Yeah? And then the what if. So everybody fits in this category. So ultimately when you run this format system, it covers it for everybody. And nobody gets left out. So you've captivated your whole audience. And you just keep running it and looping it and you keep coming back. You keep coming back. And you ask, well, what did you notice? What did you notice today, guys? What did you learn today? And you fill in the gaps. People have questions. And on that, does anybody have any questions? Any questions?
That's awesome.
Once again, thanks very much for having me, guys. Very short, sharp bow. Thank you for stepping up. I really appreciate that. Anybody's got any questions at all, please see me after the video. I'm happy to have a conversation. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you.